Okay, Elvis Travels was in Hot Springs the other day, and he vlogged in here at night, and Miss Rosie O'Kelly said she'd like to see it during the day. So I thought I would try to get something on film. I've never vlogged before, so don't expect much. I don't know, it seems like the sun is too bright right now to see anything, but the big building there with the tall thing sticking out of the top there, that is it used to be the rehabilitation center. Well, actually, no, I guess it used to be the Army-Navy hospital. Now it's a rehabilitation center. The building right behind it is actually a building that was built during the Civil War, and that was part of the hospital at that time. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Probably won't even be able to upload it, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. We have our little police substation to keep us all safe when we park in the garage. This is kind of a little back street. Some of the ducks where people ride the ducks, and they take you down huge lake that cuts through the south end of town. And the only way to get out of Hot Springs to the west or the south is to go over bridges, which is going to suck during the zombie apocalypse. Again, let me reiterate that I know nothing about vlogging, and I hope y'all can forgive me for that. I'm going to go all the way up to the south and then head back north and get it in there. Anyway, a lot of history in Hot Springs. A lot of gangsters back in the Al Capone days. The gangsters used to come to Hot Springs. It was basically neutral territory, and they would come here, do their little thing, and nobody supposedly was to bother each other. There's a place out on the lake that's got a little underground escape route. It goes down to a dock that Al Capone would come and go that way. Got some crazy architecture around here too. I'll show you this building when we get on the other side. But most of these are little shops, little, touristy shops. Here's some signs on the ground. You can maybe read those. Hot Springs was like the one exception to a nice, quiet southern state. Angels. That is a Italian restaurant. Very, very good. I've eaten there before. Hi, girl. And there we come to some of the galleries. This town is really artsy-fartsy. Pardon that horrible-looking woman in the reflection there. But we have a lot of art galleries here, and they have, on Friday nights, they have what they call gallery walk, where people get together in this huge group, and they just hit all these art galleries. And a lot of times the artists will be there talking to them, telling them things. Sorry for all this wiggling. Chili's got to check his emails again. These little signs. I wish that shadow wasn't right there. You can see it all better. I don't know if that's even readable, but anyways, and then we got this little downtown post office going on. Another gallery. Across the street is the, it's like, well, the Welcome Center's right there by that sign. And then we got one of our hot water springs over there that, here's some art stuff. This is nice. Wow. But that is like where you can get some spring water for free. It's the same water that the Mountain Valley sells. Art stuff. No, just galleries. I'll show you there's a sculpture down by the Arlington Hotel that was done by who, I guess you'd call him a local artist, you know. None of these local artists actually originated here, I don't think. They all came from somewhere else. Maxine's cool building. I love these old buildings like this. So neat. But no, here's another little sign. Oh, are you gonna pee on that? It's nice. Another little thing on the road there. Little bar. But I mean, isn't this cool? I just love these. Like it's like a little, you know, little outdoor sitting place, but people sign it, I guess. Say whatever they want. It's made out of, covered in that chalkboard paint, I suppose. And I'm probably missing some of those doodads on the, I don't know what this is. Oh, one of those. Oh, this is a Oxyzen, some sort of a health spa, new age health spa thing going on. For sale, there you go, Rosie. Come here and buy that, and you can open up a repair shop. And this is some kind of a buffet deal. If the sun wasn't across the street, I'd be showing you across the street where you can see better. But I mean, I just love the architecture around here. It's awesome. And a soda and candy shop. You know, most of it's fairly early in the morning. Most of the stuff isn't open yet. But yeah, that's not somewhere I need to go. In case you're wondering, I'm getting ready. This is not been renovated yet here. But it's time I get back on my diet. I've only gained like, I don't know, 50 pounds in the last year. So it's time for that to come back off again. It's a little turquoise jewelry. Art stuff. Kincaid Gallery. Woodworking. Look at that cool little bathtub. That's neat. I actually used a bathtub like that. I was up at Churchill Downs, living up there, because I was married to a thoroughbred jockey at one point. And we were up there racing, and the little place that we rented had a claw tub like that. Those things are sweet to get a good soaking bath in. Going out on the lake. Hey! I'm gonna get them a little tour. It is so noisy down here. There's a little art thing going on. Blown glass. Photos. None of this is open right now, or I'd go inside. There's somebody's drink from last night. Okay, we're about as far as we can go of any value on this end. Across there where it says Civil War Museum, that was the old Malco Theater, and it was a working theater. In fact, in the 90s I went there, saw, I think it was Gone with the Wind or something. that was doing a repeat, and then for a long time they quit doing regular movies there, and it was once a year they'd have a film festival where, kind of like our version of the Cannes Film Festival, filmmakers from all over the world would come here and bring their films, and then they would do little talks and whatever afterwards. That was really interesting, fun to see and do. But now they've turned it into a Civil War museum. It says they're a documentary film festival institute, but they're not going to be doing the films there anymore. And I missed a bunch of those little plaques on the road because they're on the sidewalk. Whew, thank you. They stop for you to cross the street here too, even without waiting. But they used to show movies here all the time. My mother worked here actually in the 30s. Going back down the other way, there's a Hot Springs Hotel that's near the convention center. So that is a place whenever they have conventions, everybody stays there. Well, interior decorators, I suppose. Whew, need to go shopping. Hey, ladies. Little deal where there's several deals in here, a couple of restaurants. Excuse me. All that stuff. Kind of neat. You go downstairs, and then it's a couple of stories up. Here where on this corner, the Subway Eaton store here. Sandwich shop used to be Spencer's. In the 70s it was Spencer's. And it was some place that I went quite often because they had cool blacklight posters and they had awesome little cheap jewelry. All that. And this building, this white building right here on the corner, that was, back in the 30s, that was a house of ill repute. That's where you would come to have a good time, apparently. I don't know what it's used for now. It looks like they're doing some kind of repairs and stuff on it.